Hello Pisces, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com and this is your weekly read, your week ahead for the week of the 7th of May 2021. I hope you're doing well. Be sure to check out your Sun, your Moon, your Rising and your Venus sign, Pisces, in order to get a full picture of what's in the energies for you this week. I've got a live show 3 times a week, live here on YouTube. It's called Psychic Cafe. Would love to see you in there. And if you want a private reading with me, they are available from my website, BeHealing.com. I've got immortality here, Pisces. Something coming back around. Maybe an issue that kind of won't leave you alone, that kind of thing. Something that won't die, something that this could be a person as well. This could be someone coming back around in your life. Or I think it's more likely to be an issue, a repeating issue. Something shows up again. Maybe for you to deal with it in a slightly different way this time, Pisces. Let's find out more. Illumination. For you to be more aware of it this time. Okay, so it could be another pass of a lesson that you've had before. You know yourself better now. You get to see different aspects of it this time around, that kind of thing. Illumination. So a bit of an aha this week of an old pattern, an old issue, something that keeps on coming back around again. Okay, so let's find out more for you, Pisces. What's going on for you this week? Ten of Swords, something to end this time. So maybe this is a painful cycle that you've been in, and this time around, maybe, just maybe, Pisces, you can actually nip it in the bud this time. Queen of Swords, boundaries are very important this week. You might have a lot of saying no to say this week. Reciprocity, Six of Pentacles. Reciprocity is maybe an issue this week. Let's get some clarity out on that and find out what it's all about for you, Pisces. Ten of Swords. So this is an ending of some pain or a painful ending. Just depends on how you take it, really. Ten of Swords. Tell us about this Ten of Swords for Pisces here. Why the Ten of Swords for Pisces? What's this all about? The Nine of Emotions. Oh dear. Ten of Swords and the Nine of Emotions here. This is you having to give up on a wish that you've had. Something just isn't going to work out. It's just not going to work out. You're going to have to let it drop now. Something you've been wishing for. And let it go. Maybe it was a pie in the sky wish. Maybe it was a wish that was born out of lack or fear. And, something like you've been wishing to win the lotto just because you don't see your own power. You don't see how you can share your gifts with the world to get the money that you really want. And so when we have wishes like that, very rare that they get granted. You might have noticed that. And so that's just an example, right, of something that we wish from fear. It's a disempowered wish. It's something that we want, that we think can get us out of trouble instead of being empowered and creating something that we really want, which has got a very different energy, right? So there's a wish to give up on here this week, to walk away from, to give up on. It might be painful to give up that wish and realize that that's not going to come true. I've got to stop, hoping for this thing that's going to kind of save me from some trouble that I've been experiencing in my life to come true. Maybe you need to actually work towards something here and have like a positive wish instead. It could be a great week for you. Do we have a new moon coming up? I think we do. New moon's about planting seeds. It could be a great week for you, Pisces, to write down a new goal list and go through those goals that you keep on writing down, those wishes that you keep on writing down, and be really truthful with yourself. Which ones are really disempowered, are really you trying to get yourself out of dodge rather than you trying to create something amazing for yourself in your life. Sure, it'd be amazing to win the lotto, but you know what's even more amazing than that? Sharing your gifts with the world in some kind of way that fires you up and getting abundance from that. That makes you feel awesome. Winning the lotto, it's a split second that you're going to feel awesome. It's a short win. You don't really want that. So you've got to change your perception about your wishes this week. Yeah, so maybe the new moon that we have this week, I can't remember what day it's on now, but maybe around that time, Pisces, is a good time to just ask yourself, what is it that you've been wishing for? Go through each of those wishes and then see which ones are kind of disempowered wishes, which ones are empowered, ones that actually fire you up and to get you to be powerful in yourself, you know? So the Queen of Swords, there's some boundaries to put in place this week. So maybe you've had a lot of people asking for stuff from you or asking you to do things for them, and you're going to have to put up some boundaries and say no this week. You got this Six of Inspiration here, which is it's the rewards, it's the recognition card here, victory. It's a victory card. It's time for you to have that victory now, Pisces, and you can't have that victory if you're squandering your energy where it's not necessarily benefiting you. So this is asking you to draw up boundaries and say no to people's requests of you where it's just squandering your energy. You need to use that energy for yourself now to create what you want in your life, to make your wishes come true. And so no more squandering your energy, just kind of bending over backwards, being nice to other people, people pleasing kind of thing, Pisces. It's time for you to, your energy and your time, it's for you. You to have a great life, Pisces, for you to create that life that you want. So use it for yourself, to do something for yourself, build something for yourself, create something for yourself, Pisces, and say no to those other requests from you for your energy so that you can have your victory yourself. So it's kind of empowering energy for Pisces this week, and stop disempowering yourself, Pisces, kind of a way. What's behind this then? Struggle. A struggle, yeah. So it feels to me, Pisces, like you might have been people pleasing, hoping that one day those people will actually give you what it is that you've been wanting, these wishes, these 9 of emotions, these wishes that you've been wishing for. They're not. The wishes that you've been wishing for, you need to work toward it yourself. Use your time, your energy, your power, your money, your everything, your ideas toward those wishes, making them come true for yourself. Not just, well, if I just keep enough people happy, maybe one day they'll all just like grant me my wishes. They won't. So you've been going about it the hard way, the struggle way, the way that's not ever going to work. It's not going to come about. Reciprocity. So it's interesting that the reciprocity card has come out next. So yeah, because you could have been like that, Pisces. You could have been waiting, doing stuff for others and waiting for them to give back to you, make your wishes come true, and they don't. Because you're not really making other people's wishes come true when you're people pleasing. You're not making the wishes come true. You might be enabling them to not do that stuff themselves. So the Six of Pentacles and awakening. So you're waking up to this now. Maybe just with this reading, you're waking up to this now. People pleasing isn't going to get you what you want. I'm not saying like be dislikable in the future, but it's very different than people pleasing, you know. It's saying stop squandering your energy. Stop squandering your energy, Pisces. The reciprocation will come back to you when you stop squandering your energy. Start putting your energy in the right places, places where it's going to grow. You know what? It's like your money. It's like anything. All of your energy and your time and everything. It's what you have to invest, right? You invest time in things. You invest your money in things. Do you take your money and flush it down the toilet? You know? Because that would be a really bad investment, wouldn't it? So don't do the same with your time. And I'm not saying like the people that you're doing stuff for are like the toilet. I'm not saying that at all. But still, invest your energy and your time wisely for yourself. Okay. So you've got duality and sexual energy behind this. So this could be tied up in relationships with you, Pisces. You could have been pleasing a partner, hoping that your wishes come true through a partner. This week you're being asked to draw up those boundaries and say no and stop doing that and stop wanting your wishes to come true through a partner. We don't get into relationships for them to be like our magic genie. We've all got our individual connection with source and with abundance. We don't need to have a middleman. We're certainly not a partner. So you could have been handing your power away here to a romantic partner. Duality there. Awakening to that. Interesting energies for you, Pisces, this week. Let's get some more out. What's going on in your love life, Pisces? Let's find out. What about the love life for Pisces this this one. Express your love. Express your love. And it might be a week to say, I love you, but I'm going to have to get on with my stuff now. That kind of thing. I love you, but I'm going to focus on me now. Not necessarily breaking up with someone. I'm not getting that for you, Pisces. I'm getting the more you expressing your love, but you're going to have to focus on yourself now. Yeah, it's time to take action for yourself now. You've got a new romantic cycle beginning here. So I just feel like, Pisces, you might have been taking care. So those of you that are in a relationship, you might have been taking care of your partner a little bit too much, hoping your wishes to come true through them, and you're realizing it's time to get on with your own path, your own life purpose, that kind of thing now. It's time to take action for you. A new romantic cycle begins of you being more independent and you being more in charge of your own life. It's going to make your relationship a lot richer. Now, what about you single Pisces? Here, you might be expressing your love to somebody new here. Making a romantic gesture. Time to take action. New romantic cycle, yeah? For you singles, it could be new love coming into your life, someone that you feel like telling that you love them. Could be it might not be someone new, it might be someone that's been in your life for a while, but you like them. You're realizing that you like them and you want to tell them, you want to express that. It's time to take action now to get that new cycle to start, the change that you want. Oh, you've got patience. Have patience with that though, Pisces. Have patience with that. Change is coming about in this new romantic cycle. Just have patience with it. So whether you're in a relationship and you're changing it up so you're less focused on them and doing stuff for them and you're more independent within that relationship, that's going to cause change, a new romantic cycle within that relationship. You're going to have patience for you to get into that new groove kind of thing with each other. Or patience if this is you expressing your love. It might be they might listen to what you say and then take some time to reciprocate those feelings to you. Have compassion here for yourself. For yourself is what I just heard about, Pisces. Very compassionate with other people. You need to be compassionate with yourself. This week especially, Pisces. It feels to me like you've been missing out, and it might be a shock this week and an awakening this week for you to realize that it's you that's been leaving yourself out. Don't do that anymore, Pisces. Don't leave yourself out. I feel like I said that to you last week. So last week's reading could be the prelude to this because it feels very familiar, that. Don't leave yourself out, Pisces. Is that what I said to you last week? Can't quite remember. I make so many readings. Pisces. Healthy choices. Making healthy choices for yourself. I love it. In love and in life. Self-love, self-care, being happy, making yourself happy and making good choices for you. I mean, sometimes we can think, oh, but I'm just putting everyone else first. I'm making them happy. But are we really? Because we can't guess what's going to make other people happy. We kind of project ourselves onto them, don't we? We think, well, that would make me happy if I had someone doing that for me. So we do that for them, and it's not necessarily what makes them happy. It can come across as being a bit interfering as well when you do stuff like that, Pisces. You have a broken bridge, unsuccessful outcome to a problem. I feel like this is something, it's the approach that you've been taking until now, Pisces. There's a lot of like realizing this is it's never going to work for me, is it? So I've got to change my approach now. Reconciliation. Oh, you could be expressing your love to somebody who's coming back in. Reconciliation. A new romantic cycle begins. Somebody could be coming back in for you, Pisces. You got bold, don't back down from opposition, show strength and fortitude. So when you stand up for yourself and you decide to do something for yourself this week, some people aren't going to like it, especially if you've been pleasing them and doing stuff for them. They want to continue being lazy, Pisces. So you're going to have to show strength in that decision and stick with it. Victory. Stick with it until you get that victory here. Six of Inspiration, you got that victory there. So there is a lot of victorious energy here. So I think the universe is going to give you a round of applause when you step into this energy. I think it's been waiting for you to empower yourself in this way for a while now. Let's get one more out for you, Pisces, if it's willing. Okay, it's on the floor. It is, Rooster. An arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. Watch out for this one this week. Don't cross them. Walk away from them. Oh, we got another one here, Egg. Success assured with good plans and hard work. So planning, but remember to plan for yourself now. Pouring that energy in for you now. Pisces, let's get some of these out for you. Anna Monday, very manifestational kind of an energy here. You know how I was telling you about your wishes and your goals? It's time to set new plans, new manifestations, new goals kind of thing. Get really clear on what it is you want from your life and get rid of all of those goals that aren't really empowered choices for you. You got the temple here, so it might be a very spiritual week for you, getting back to yourself. You might want to do meditation, things like that. Practice yoga, anything that brings you back to a place of stillness, Pisces. And you've got the nectar, so you do have good stuff coming. Your wish is coming true. The universe wants to give to you, Pisces. It does. So there you go. That's your week ahead. As I said, don't forget to check out your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus sign as well, Pisces, for a full picture. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click like on this video and click that subscription button as well, along with that notification bell to hear more from me. So thank you again. Have the best week ever, Pisces, and I'll see you next time. Bye.